click like this. Okay, I'm going to check it on my phone to see whether you folks can actually hear me. Yeah, sorry. So you folks can actually hear me. Should be here. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. Hello. Hello. That's pretty good. Okay, I can actually hear me. That's some good sign. Also, I'd like to see whether I'm already stream here, and yeah, everything's good. So what I'm gonna do is to use my phone here, so I can see you folks chat. Okay, and hopefully I can just reply the chats on my phone. Okay, as I said, I'm really new to this. Okay, so yeah, as I said, all of my stream as well as my bootcamp will be one session of bootcamp, and then chat with folks, and then recording and chat will be continue this format. Well, by the way, I'm not fully recovered from the cold, the flu and fever. Yeah, I might need to sneeze. So, I'm sorry. I have to like do this now and then. I'm really sorry. So yeah, hopefully yeah, so we can continue our stream. So previously, I believe we are at the okay, I don't know what is going on, and I think the video is stuck. Okay, let me check. Okay, that's really weird. Let me just check it. Integrated camera, and then okay, I think somehow this is got stuck. Okay, let me quickly debug this. It shouldn't happen. So luckily I'm a very small streamer, so that's a bonus. No one is watching. That's a bonus about being very small. So I can quickly test things out. Let me reboot this OBS. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, yeah, everything seems to be good. Okay, let's click live and just see whether yeah, everything's good. So we can continue, hopefully. Let me. Everything's good. So we can continue. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I can hear myself. So if something happens, do please drop in the chat, because I may not know what's going on. Okay, so yeah. Let's change to here. All right, so let's continue. We are at HSK, I believe, at here, right? Cohen 2, like 对不起. By the way, this Cohen, this text is not exactly the same as what you will see in the HSK book, because I add so much more and also cover, hopefully everything inside the HSK. Like all these words and all the grammar and all these like expressions and all that. Okay, so as I said, if you're new here, the format will be I record. So this is like a paid boot camp, but I want to build in public so I can get the instant feedback and chat with you folks. So if you watch the stream, what you see is the paid version, okay? Because it's like a behind scene, because I build everything in public, because I want to be like completely honest with you folks, okay? I build everything in public, and then after that, I'm going to chat, and then stream, and then chat, record, yeah. So we talk about 没有没关系, yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all for the one section, and we talk about the tone change, 连续变调, right? So it's like I believe it's here. Where's my mouse? 连续变调, right? We talk about that. So I think it's good time to start a new text, new code, right? So that will be the Cohen okay, why can't I find this input method? That's so weird. And yeah, I got it. So yeah, let's continue. Okay, so cool. Cool. I believe it's 3. Okay. Yeah. So the code 3 start with 谢谢. I believe we already covered the 谢谢 part. Like thank you part, or you're welcome. Yeah, we did not cover. So that's good, because we can learn something new. So yeah. Let me get everything ready. And I'm going to open here so I can actually see what's going on. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, so it's live. That's good. So I'll mainly chat on the phone because I just got like a two screen here, and like, yeah, really new to this. I can't control like everything, so I have to. Yeah. So every day I will stream approximately for 1 hour at approximately this time. So hopefully that building public method will work, because I'm mainly work as a programmer. Yeah, I love open source as well as building public. Yeah, let's get started. So let's look at the code and but to be honest, if you look at HSK book, it will be the text too, because I extend a little bit. I add so much more than this or like official material. So mainly we're going to talk about thank you, okay, 谢谢. So yeah, really simple. I believe I already said that. 谢谢. Yeah, 谢. Really simple. 谢. So basically X, sh, I, E, right? And then this E sound will be e. So 谢. And the funny thing about it is that the tone, okay? Let me write specifically the tone for you folks. So basically, the 谢, the first 谢 will be the 谢, right? So it'll be the fourth tone. So 谢, fourth tone, okay? 谢. But the second 谢 is really, really interesting. The second 谢 got no tone at all. So basically, we call that 轻声. 轻声 means that, it's really light. 声. That means you don't need to put a lot of like effort. Okay, so it will be 谢谢. Okay, really simple one. And if you look here, 谢 and 谢, two exact same character. Okay, but the first got like 谢. So it's a fourth tone, and 谢 will be just the, no effort at all. So 谢谢. Okay, 谢谢. That literally means thank you. So I believe this is like the most important thing that you're going to use if you say travel to China. Okay, because Chinese people are being like really helpful and really generous, especially if you're a foreigner. Okay. And they will help you a lot, and so you can say 谢谢. Okay, that means thank you. Okay, really, really simple. 谢谢. But the pronunciation, the second 谢 is no sound. Okay, no tongue. So it's like 谢谢. Sometimes I even like omit that. Like you don't even actually say that aloud. So it will be 谢谢. 谢谢, something like that. That's more natural, like 谢谢. Okay, it is a kind of like Japanese say, right, but not exaggerate. Okay, you don't need to bow or something like that. You can say 谢谢. Okay, sometimes I raise my hand a little bit. I'll just say hey 谢谢, something like that. Or culturally speaking, because everything that we do, we got like sort of a religion's influence. So, for example, some people like believe in Buddhism. They will be like 谢谢 or 谢谢 thank you, something like that. This is like traditional way of saying like 恭喜发财, something like that. It's like I hope you get rich. especially during the Spring Festival, you like do something like this. But also, when you say thank you, you can actually 谢谢谢谢. That means thank you. And we tend to repeat this a lot. To be honest, if you say everything in the textbook version, that would be really, really weird, because like 谢谢, that's pretty weird. That's like you're an announcer or something like that. But normally people they will like repeat it and just to make it like nearly no sound at all. Like 谢谢谢谢谢谢谢谢. Thank you. That basically like thank you. And then there is like no sounds in the end, and then you can go. Okay. So for example, you give me some coffee, okay, and oh 谢谢谢谢. That's something like that. Okay. So you say oh 谢谢谢谢. Thank you. Thank you. And then you can go. Okay, that's that's some weird thing in language. I believe in Japanese also say something like os, os, like arigatou gozaimasu. But they normally don't say arigatou gozaimasu. They don't like do something like this. It's just like really omit a lot of things, and then os, something like that. So it's like 谢谢谢谢. So it's like, yeah, you can sort of find a lot of common things while you learn a certain language. Is that they tend to omit a lot of things, okay? Because that will make the communication a lot smoother, a lot quicker and more efficient and more natural, okay? And so my recommendation is that while you're learning this language, while you learn Chinese or Japanese, I also got a Japanese bootcamp as well. So yeah, shameless self-promotion here. But the more language I learn, the more neutral point, more the common ground I find while you're learning. So like while I learn, I find a lot of things that got like constantly repeated, so I can learn things faster. That's from my personal experience. So yeah, and also yeah, I think that's all about the 谢谢. Let's go back. So then of course if someone say 谢谢, right? It's like thank you, and then you'll say sure, no problem, cheers. Something like that. But in Chinese, normally you just say the opposite of 谢谢. So it's like 不 不不不不, right? So like 4 tones. So 不不不不. This is the 4th tone. So 不, right? If you say that, there will be 不谢. That's pretty weird. So if you say that's like just to say this, okay, it will be 不. But if you combine that with 谢谢, with thank you, that will be changing of the tone, okay? So that will be 不谢, right? Means that you don't need to thank me, okay? So 不, so 不不, so it's the 2nd tone. So 不谢, okay. I don't know why it's not showing up. So 不谢, 谢谢谢谢. So it's the 4th tone. So 不谢, okay. And yeah, let me first give you the textbook version, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more. So basically, if you just look at this single 不, that will be this, okay? It's like no, 不, 不要, okay? but here's the thing. If you look at here, it'll be 不谢. Okay? It's not 不谢, because as I said, the general rule of thumb is everyone wants to get relaxed, get chill, okay? You don't want to communicate and convey a certain thing with a lot of pressure. So you don't want to spend a lot of like time and resources actually to pronounce this thing. If you think about this, boo, share, that's like you are attacking, boo, share, gah, something like that. You don't want to do that, okay? So you want to get relaxed. So, 不屑, right? It's not 不屑. You can't possibly pronounce this without using a little bit of stress. But 不屑. Yeah, that's more natural way. So, 不屑, this kind of like you're angry or something like that. 不屑. Or you want to be like a really cool guy, okay? One person say, 谢谢. So for example, you give this cup of coffee to me, I say 谢谢. And then you just say 不屑. That's kind of like a command. Say you are not allowed to say thank you, okay? Because 不 is like no, okay? So 不屑 means no thanks. If you translate it directly. But to be honest, as a native speaker, I feel this is seldom used because that will give you like a really rude impression, like you're really, you're really aggressive, something like that, even though you say something like, don't mention it. So normally we would add a 用, 不用写, okay, 不用写. Okay, let me just type it down for you folks. So instead of 不屑 on the textbook, it's 不屑, by the way. My recommendation, if you want to sound more naturally, you can say 不用写. Okay, so let me type all this pinyin for you folks. So instead of say 不屑, you can say 不用写. This I'm just going to type the 用, okay? 用. So it's a fourth time. So 不用写. 用 is a very, very interesting word, okay? Because we use that all the time and it's very crucial. So I think, well, it's a good opportunity to folks to actually learn one more word. 用 means that you are use this, okay? So for example, you want to use this toilet and say 这个厕所在用吗? Something like that. So that literally means, is this toilet still in use? Okay. So for example, if I walk out all the time, I go to the gym, and so if some bloke, sitting next to some, I don't know, bench press, something like that, but he's checking the phone, okay, I will just go to that folks and say, 你这个还要用吗? Right? Or like some dumbbell or something like that. 你要用这个吗? Right? Are you going to use this or not? Okay? 你要用吗 means are you going to use it? Okay? 用 means to use it. Okay? So if 你不用, if you don't use it, I'm going to use it. 那我用啦, right? Okay, that means that I'm going to use it. Okay, that's we use it a lot. To be honest, we use it a lot. It's kind of like recursive. Okay, we use it a lot. 我们经常用这个字right? We often use this 用. So we often use 用. 我们经常用这个用. That's pretty funny. Okay, so let's go back. So 不用写. That means you don't. 不 means no. 用 means use, and 谢 means thank you. That means you don't need to use thank you. You don't need to thank me at all. 不用谢. That means you are welcome. So you got like some sort of like inferred meaning. Okay? So basically, 谢, this one word is already for thank you. But normally we would like use a double 谢 for thank you. Okay? So it's 谢谢. 谢谢. Or even 谢谢谢谢谢谢. Oh, 谢谢谢谢谢谢. Something like that. So, oh, it's like English. Oh, 谢谢谢谢. It's like, oh, you're giving me this? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Something like that. So, my recommendation is not only just to say 谢谢, but say a lot. Okay, repeat it a lot. Like, let me use a input system. My recommendation is say 谢谢谢谢谢谢, something like that. Okay? I don't know why it's not changing. Let me change it to Chinese. Yeah, this is my normally I would say 谢谢, something like that. So it's like repeated, but it's like adds the like some strength at the first, like 谢谢谢谢谢谢谢谢. Okay, and the rest of it, you nearly don't use any strength because you want to conclude that sentence without 谢谢谢谢谢谢谢谢. That will be like a robot. Okay, we want to sound more natural, so it's by 谢谢谢谢. Okay, so oh 谢谢谢谢. Okay, sometimes you can add a little bit expression, like 谢谢谢谢谢. Oh my gosh, 谢谢谢谢谢谢谢谢. Something like that. Chinese don't use like a bow like this as Japanese do, but while you are saying thank you, it's normally to make yourself a little bit lower because you are expressing the thanks. Okay, so it's like 谢谢谢谢谢, something like that. That's more the cultural side of things. Okay. So 谢谢, 不谢. Then 不谢 too formal, too textbook like, not like a real person said. So it's like 不用谢. 不用谢. 用 means use. Okay? Hope that clarifies things. That this is like a first convo here. So 谢谢. 不用谢. 谢谢. 不用谢. Okay? Hope that helps. And then let's continue. And sometimes you want to be like more specific about the person that I want to thank. So instead of just say 谢谢 or 谢谢, you might say like 谢谢你, or you can even use whatever we learned earlier. Like you want to thank a lot of people. 谢谢你们. Okay? To be honest, that's still a pretty textbook example because let me first finish what's the textbook version, and then I'm going to show you what's more natural in everyday life. So 谢谢. 你, okay? 你 means you. Okay? 谢谢你 means thank you. Okay? That's yeah, as simple as that. 你, you. 谢谢你 means thank you. Even the order is exactly the same as in English. So that's something that you can keep in mind. Really, really simple. 谢谢你. And of course, once one person say 谢谢你, the other people will say, hey, you're welcome. 不客气, 不用谢. Okay? So 不客气 means I think the same meaning as the 不用谢 because it's just some common phrases that we use. Okay? So let me first type it down and then I'm going to show you what's going on. So 不客气. Okay? So basically 客气 means formality. Okay? So, for example, you go to someone's house, okay, and they give you like a banquet. They prepare a lot of delicious food, and sorry, even give you some like souvenirs, like yeah. So basically, the host treats you very very good, and you can say 啊，你这太客气啦 right? That means you are being too polite. 太客气了 too polite. Okay? So 客气 means formality. That means it's like you're treating everything with too much of formality. You got like a banquet, you give me a gift. Okay? That's like, you know, that's just a too much. Okay? That's too much for me. So you can say, 哇，你太客气啦 Thank you, right? 你太客气啦谢谢谢谢谢谢 something like that. So 客气 means formality. But if you look at here, 不客气 we just learned about 不 right? And 不 means no. 不客气 means that if you say thank you, that means this is a kind of formality, and you don't need to use this kind of formality to me because you're welcome, okay? I'm glad I can help you. So it's 不客气. You don't need to be that 客气, okay? So yeah, that's basically how it goes. And what I'm going to do is to type the, hopefully, type the pinyin as well. So let me show you. So basically, 谢谢你 will be 谢. Okay, let me change that to 谢. So it's 谢. Okay? One is the forced tone. Okay? The other is no tone. 谢谢. And then 谢谢你, that's you. So it's got a lot of a little bit nasal sound, not a lot. It's 前鼻音, not 后鼻音. Okay? Yeah, it's not even 前鼻音. Okay, it's a sound. Okay, a little bit nasal sound with not 宁是前鼻音, right? 宁 is like frontal nasal sound. 娘 is like 后鼻音, but it's like 你 is not even there. Yeah, my mistake. It's not even a nasal sound. Just a tiny little bit, right? 谢谢你 So it's a third time. 谢谢你. Okay, really simple one here. 谢谢你 Thank you, right? So then, 不客气. Remember, this is not 不 here, but rather it changed to 不. We will talk about this phenomenon later. Just like when you have like two things together and you change some of the tone, there are lots of specific scenarios that you need to change the tone. So that's the reason. Normally, if you like just to read textbook, your pronunciation won't be like really native, because yeah, there are some of the things that maybe you learn that out of the context is not read like this. But when you put that in certain context, it completely changed. Okay, so 不客气, 不 second time, and then 客气, 不客气, 客, so it's fourth time, right? So 不客气, 不客气, 客气. It's not 气. Of course, if you do that individually, it's it's like when you see some a typical Chinese kung fu movie, they say there's like a qi. Okay, there's like some of the spirit. It's like a chakra. Okay, it's like a chakra for your body. Okay, there is some spirits, some gas. Qi is like if you translate directly, it's like a gas. But I prefer more like the spirits. It's like energy. Okay. And by the way, a lot of Asian culture do use this concept of qi, because it's kind of like a spiritual thing. Okay. So for example, by the way, another Japanese example here. So for example, in Japan, they sometimes say, o genki desu ka? Genki desu ka? O genki desu ka? So genki means, if you write that in Chinese character, it's not 100% Chinese. It's like a changed version of a Chinese character. So basically, it's like called kanji. And genki means Chinese 元气. Okay? And the funny thing is that a lot of Chinese and Japanese characters in common, and not 100% common if you write it down, but they do have a similar concept. So 元气 in Chinese means 元 is like the most fundamental, the origin. Qi means the spirit, the gas. Okay, so it's like the person's original spiritual condensed, fundamental. Okay, so it's like so that's 元气. Okay, so for example, you got sick, you can say 大伤元气. That means a lot of 元气got hurt. Okay, so it's like there's a chakra core here, and if you got sick, that chakra core got hurt. Okay, but if you think about it, Japanese also say a genki, like a genki or dashite. Okay, that means they're to give away, like to emit some of your ki, some of your fundamental gas, fundamental spirits, because that will be other people will say, well, that's good spirit, something like that. Okay, so that's some of the funny and extension things that I will share with you folks. So 不客气, right? Not 不, but 不. So it's like the second time. 不客气, 不客气. 没关系, 不客气, right? So remember the feeling here while you say this, like 谢谢你, it kind of changed the rhythm. I believe 谢谢你 is like more formal way of saying things, because they indicate I want to thank you, 谢谢你. But normally, we don't say that. Okay, we don't say that. Normally we just say 谢谢谢谢啊, or we 谢谢 a certain person's and then added some title. So for example, we normally, okay, I'm going to give you some real life example here, not just some textbook example. Okay, so for example, you want to say thank you. You're doing some certain business with certain folks in China. Okay, so for example, that person 姓王. Okay, Wang, that's a very common family name. So Wang. But why can't I change this? Okay, Wang. So F is Wang, and then you say 谢谢, a specific person. Okay, and why did it got black? Okay, let me change it. Okay, I don't know what was going on, but it doesn't really matter. Let me just continue. Okay, so for example, if you're doing some business with say Wang, okay, with a person who named Wang family name, okay, and you often say that person like Wang 老板 or Wang 总, something like that. 总 is a short for like 总裁, okay, or 总经理 is like general manager or CEO, okay, and we short that, okay, even though that person may not be the CEO or the general manager, maybe just some manager, okay? 一个部门的 manager, doesn't really matter. We often call that person 总, okay? Just to raise the social status up, okay? And then, instead of say 谢谢你, like, or 谢谢您 even, because you say, well, if you say 谢谢你 is not respecting enough, you say 谢谢您, that's just too, yeah, I don't know how to say it. It's just too nerdy, okay? It's like the person just graduated from school, okay? And they don't know how to, like, talk to other people, okay? Normally, okay, let me show you how to say that properly. So normally, you find out the title of that person and raise that title to some really grand title, like CEO, like 总, right? It's like 总裁 or 总经理, right? And then use that person's family name, adding this top level thing here, okay? So 王总, okay? 王总, 张总, something like that. Just a family name, adding this. And then you can say 谢谢王总, something like that, okay? Or 王总. Let me just give you all the version here. Like 王总, 谢谢啊, something like that. So is like some expression, right? 谢谢啊, 谢谢, right? So 谢谢啊. It's like, it's just to make just some words that do not have any meaning, but can smooth the conversation, okay? Instead of 谢谢你 or 谢谢您, that is not a good way to, like, bring the connection closer. Because I believe this is my personal experience here. Sorry, I'm still not recovered. So my personal experience is that everyone, even the person in really high places, like the CEO of the company, they are still just some regular folk, okay? They still want to talk normally. You normally would say that they get like a speech to the company or something like that. This person is not born to be like really great leader or something like that of the company, but rather they are in everyday life, they're just normal people, okay? So I prefer doing business or talk or make friends with anyone using the same attitude, with respect, but also I want to make them feel approachable, okay? Even though they may give you an impression that they can't be reached, I still want to talk to them like using the same attitude that talk to anybody, okay? So that's another life lesson for you folks, because just talk normally, okay? And treat everyone with respect, but also casually, okay? I think that's the best approach here. Don't show too much of the respect, because that will be too nerdy, and other people will not build the personal connection with your folks, especially doing business. You want to bridge the connection between people. I think that's a very, very important part in life. Okay, that's my like real life story and a real personal experience, and that's golden advice for you folks. So instead of saying 谢谢你, like the HSK textbook suggests, my recommendation for you folks is use the title or just 谢谢, something like that. Okay, but you know what? I'm going to also add all this tongue here. So 不 客气。不客气，客气，不客气。谢谢王总，谢。Okay, that means 谢谢。The second 谢 do not have any stress. Okay, 谢谢王总啊。You can add a R in the end just to smooth things. 王总，王是 second time. 总经理、总裁，总 the third time. 谢谢王总 ，OK， 王总，谢谢啊，OK， really native, really good sentence, I believe. If you just using a tiny little R here, 谢谢啊，you don't need to 谢谢啊 you don't need to do that 谢谢啊 just a little bit hint of R, that's already enough. So 谢谢啊，谢谢啊。谢谢啊。And this is more about the speech and the attitude rather than about language, but I also want to stress this. So while you're doing this, you need to be confident so other people will feel relaxed and comfortable. Okay? So 王总谢谢啊。That is more confident and natural way of saying it. Not 王总谢谢啊，谢谢 something like that. That would be too nerdy. We call that 太书生气. Okay? I prefer to add in a little bit 江湖气息. It's like street vibe. Okay? So it's like street vibe. Okay? Because while you're doing business, you need to show to the counterparty that you will be able to handle a lot of situation rather than just some nerdy kids just fresh off the boat out from school and you don't know what the heck is going on in real life. Okay? So it's like, 王总谢谢啊. Be confident. Like, 张总走好啊，谢谢。谢谢啊。Okay? Of course, you can pretend to be something like here, something like that, but that would be too street-wise. The business counterparty will not take you seriously. So you want to be confident, but also you want to be approachable. You want to build up the rapport, make good communication with your counterparty. That's my suggestion. Not only just the learning, but learning the specific language, but also a general suggestion for you folks. Okay? So, 谢谢你，不客气。Yeah, thank you, and you're welcome. And then, of course, in the textbook there's goodbye here. 再见. This is also something that I believe we need to pay special attention to because we're going to expand a little bit. So 再见, 在 right? So it's four sound. 再见 见 so it's a four sound. 再见 Okay? If you type it out, 再见 it'll be something like 再见 Okay? If you think about this sentence is very interesting. 见 means meet. Okay? So for example, nice to meet you. 很高兴见到你 right? 很高兴 means that I'm really happy. 很高兴见到你 means that I meet you. Okay? So if you think about English is also exactly the same. like nice to meet you, right? 很高兴见到你。So yeah, so if you think about this, sorry, if you think about this, 见 means meet, and 再见 normally it's just to say goodbye, right? But we normally don't want to say goodbye. We also want to meet again. It's like till next time, something like that. So if you think about here, 再见，见 means to meet, and 再 if you look at here, 再 this word means again. 再来一遍, like do that again, okay? So basically, while you are saying goodbye, you say, I'm looking forward to meet you again, like see you around, okay? So it's not a goodbye, it's just temporary separation, and I'm going to see you, like 见到你, right? See you 再 again. I'm going to see you again. Okay, so yeah, that's a pretty poetic way if you think about this. It's not goodbye, even got some philosophy inside. It's not goodbye, it's I'm looking forward to see you again. Okay, so 再见 means see you again. Yeah, I believe in English we also have this kind of expression. See you around, see you again. Like, yeah, something like that. But here's another thing, okay? Here's another thing. 再见 also, I think is, even though it's really frequently used, even in native Chinese, like 再见再见. But for younger people, like Gen Z, they would say bye bye, something like that. It's like bye bye in English, but exactly the pronunciation in Chinese. Okay, I believe it's a kind of imported expression. So bye bye. Like you want to be cool, or just say one bye. Okay, it's not bye bye, but rather bye. Okay, like hey, bye, Charles, something like that. Okay, so it's just bye. Try to be cool. Some cool guys do that. Bye. Okay. 再见 It's like business meeting after you host a banquet for your business partner, and then 再见走好啊. Okay, 路上小心. This is also a lot of things that you can add while you are saying goodbye. Okay, just say 再见 is kind of dry because 再见啊, you add R at the end. Let me show you a lot of the variations, and hopefully that will make your pronunciation as well as things that you said much more smooth. Like 再见啊, 再见啊. Okay, still the R. Yeah, once I already show you folks the pinyin, I'm going to not type the pinyin. Okay, so that's where you can check things that you learned before, and I want to push your progress a little bit further. Okay, 再见啊. Okay, 再见啊, 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 再见. Yeah, you can repeat as well. It's like 谢谢 or 再见啊, 再见啊, something like that. But normally don't overdo it. It's like 再见. That's kind of like you really want this person to disappear, okay? And we don't usually say that. 再见啊. Yeah, so normally don't do the repetition. Of course you can do, but do like omit this. It's like while you're saying 谢谢啊, but say 再见, it's like 再见啊. 再见. Oh, but this is a more natural way. It's not 再见啊. That's a little bit strange. So normally we'll just say 再见啊. 再见，再见. Yeah, like 2 times. That's like personally speaking, I think that's a lot. Okay, so that's my personal experience. Okay, and normally, yeah, let me just add a little bit more. 再见啊 or 路上小心. Okay, be careful. 小心 means be careful. 小 means small. 心 means heart. So small heart, that's like something like this, okay? Right? But if you place this together, small heart, 小心, means to be careful. Because you want the person to like always keep vigilant. Okay? So yeah, that's basically the meaning. And 路 means the road. 路上 means while you are on the road. 上 means up. So 路上 means literally means the road up. That means while you are at your journey, be careful. Okay? So let me write this down for you folks. So 路上小心 okay? 路上上小 right? 心 first sound. So yeah, pretty complex and pretty native. 路上小心啊 You can always add R as this, like when you want to say things like naturally, you can always add this, okay? 路上小心啊 I'm going to just repeat this. 路上小心啊 okay? Or like 一路顺风啊 is like farewell of your journey. But I think 路上小心 is also pretty native. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah, I think that's all for the for the text version. And then let's extend a little bit about grammar, not syntax. Syntax is about programming. But yeah. Let's continue. Let me change it to Chinese. Okay, let's continue. So, I want to talk about the neutral tongue. And since we already discussed the neutral tongue while I'm explaining pinyin to you folks, but the HSK textbook do cover the neutral tongue. So I'll just quickly expand the vocabulary a little bit. Okay? Let me show you. 轻声 Qing means no, really light. Sheng means the sound. So 轻声 means the light sound. And instead of doing this, we're going to quickly go through one, we got a specific tongue, and then the character immediately after that sound will be the 轻声. So for example, mama. Okay? First, ma. The second, mama. Okay? That means mother. What about grandfather? Yeah. Okay? Yeah. 轻声, right? So what about 奶奶? Right? 奶奶. 轻声, right? Remember mama and baba. Okay? Baba. So second 轻声. Two things together, okay? And the second sometimes will be 轻声 because it's just more natural, especially like 叠词, that means the one character repeats itself. Okay, let me quickly add the tones here. So ma, so it's one ma. No tongue at all at the second ma, right? Ba, fourth tongue, ba. Okay, really simple. Bab. Ye. So it's the second tongue. Ye. Second, no tongue at all. Right? Nine. Third tongue. Then nine. Really simple. The second do not need to stress. That's the neutral tongue. Okay? 轻声. 轻 one 声 轻声. Right? That's the neutral tongue for you folks. Okay? Yeah, I think that's all for this series of text book example. And yeah, I already streamed for 1 hour. Okay, I streamed for 1 hour. Luckily, we don't have any viewer. So yeah, let's just end stream and see you folks tomorrow. Okay, and if you watching the like a rerun, and if you're interested, you can join the Ultimate Chinese Bootcamp. I also got like Ultimate Japanese Bootcamp as well. Okay, feel free to join it. Okay, so yeah, thanks to folks. Bye.